So I'm about to do a trade at the retro store. I've been going nuts over these complete inbox Game Boy Advance games. They got a bunch, so I've just been grabbing stuff I can play on my Steam Deck anyway. Hopefully I can grab some more today. I got Symphony of the Night, the Black Label copy. That should go for a few dollars. I don't know, just a bunch of random stuff. Nothing too crazy. I mean, there's that Symphony of the Night I got, you know. I don't feel like going through all this stuff, but let's stop by the game store and see what I can cop. Get in the van! We're going to Green River!
He's been flash since I was 10 years old. Back with the mentors, first went on the road. Ted Bundy with a broken arm, you know he's just a liver. Rich my said, get the van, we're going to Green River. He threw her in Green River cause her pussy smelled like fish. And then he smelled the bitch when he got the 7-inch. Green River's where you take her and she won't get on your back. Green River's where you take her when she's strung out on crack.
Alright, so yeah, this shit right here. They got other like complete inbox Game Boy Advance games in there. I'm going hard after that shit. I mean, now that I can play everything on my Steam Deck, I mean, why not? Like all the carts and shit, like yeah, Space Megaforce for the Super Nintendo, I ain't getting rid of that. You know, like some of the like the beat 'em ups that are good that I like Final Fight like 2 and 3 and shit, like the ones that took me a while to find. I ain't coming up off that shit, but other shit like this, I just got a remake of this. Okay, deal of the week, guys. Look, deal of the week. All right. So this just came out on PS4, right? Physically, Best Buy has copies right now for $35 with Rondo of Blood PC Engine version, fully translated in English. I believe that was ported to the PSP, but that was the only port that we ever got. So yeah, they can have this for the $100 or whatever it's worth now. They can have it. Give me them. Let me get them complete inbox Game Boy Advance games. Let me get that. God, sorry that took so long. I must have been in there for an hour going through rap albums. I should have pulled out my phone and recorded something. I mean, they wouldn't have cared, but. Anyway, I got these. Didn't spend any money, and that was the plan. Traded straight across for these. Maybe I'll get these things home and open them up and go through them and really check out the condition of them. But just let's real quick, just kind of look at the condition on these. I did not go through them, but you know, they have 130 on here. Lunar Legend. I'm a huge Lunar fan. Yeah, I hope this thing's complete with its manual. I would hope for the prices on these, but. Yeah, look at that. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. I got the Game Boy Advance port of the first Lunar game on the Game Boy Advance. I got the PSP port of the first Lunar game with it. There's like an outer box and art book and stuff. But, man, I'm just something about these complete inbox Game Boy Advance games. I'm going crazy for them right now. But look at that. Not even a big Mario guy, but look at that. I know this is the original game to a series. This got ported to the 3DS, and I know they stripped down the graphics, or they changed the graphic style, and you know, a lot of people they moved from pixel art to I guess that 3D art for a lot of the scenes and stuff like that, from what I understand. But yeah, look at that. Bam. You know. Maybe we open these up and go through them when I get home. Man, I've been going crazy for these complete inbox Game Boy Advance games. They got a bunch more in there. Hell, I'll probably go there tomorrow and try to grab some more. So, sorry I didn't shoot a video opening up those Game Boy Advance games, but all that stuff's in there. Manual, little inserts and stuff. It's all in there. But if that's something you guys are dying to see, you know, let me know in the comments, and I'll upload it to YouTube. But more importantly, I wanted to talk about the state of retro video game collecting, at least for me, you know, just talking about myself now in 2023. End of last year, I got a Steam Deck. I also got an Analog Pocket. That Analog Pocket, I really love both devices. I'm going to say both of those devices are definitely devices for me, and both of those devices are kind of changing my collecting habits and how I'm playing a lot of those old retro video games. First of all, the Steam Deck. You know, I've been able to but to play a lot of the retro stuff through emulators on pretty much anything from a smartwatch to a smartphone.
But the Steam Deck does all the old retro stuff, and then it does all the disc-based stuff too. So you got PS1, PS2, you got PSP, you got GameCube, Wii U. Hell, you even got Switch on there if you want to take it that far. Haven't done that yet. And I've got a lot of that stuff set up, and I was really thinking about uploading YouTube videos, kind of going over how to set up each emulator, where to get your ROMs, where to put them, more importantly, where to put specific BIOS files for each system. For example, Saturn. When I got the Saturn, or when I thought I got the Saturn up and running and I tried to play it, nothing worked. So I think I could upload some videos really helping you guys if you're trying to get your Steam Deck up and running. It took me a while. It took me days. Of course, I'm a boomer, so maybe that had something to do with it. But, you know, I'm really happy to try to reach out to you guys. Anybody that's left me a comment on any one of my old videos, I'd say over the past month, I've really been dropping, and especially if it's a question about an old retro video game, I've been dropping those like 1-paragraph answers or I guess, you know, responses to your questions, you know, just because I like being connected to you guys. But anyways, guys, till next time, peace.